Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us right here on Tejano Time Podcast. It's a Monday, and we're only minutes away. Actually, we're not minutes away. We're about to start right now, right here on Tejano Time Podcast. That's right. And we've got a very special guest for you guys tonight. And let me just get this off the screen right now. I've got my co host right here with me, Mr. Antonio V. Welcome back to the show, my brother.
Well, it's good to be back, man, after special assignment.
Yes, he had a special assignment that last week, and he's back in town, man. He went over to was it Oklahoma, right?
Yes, sir. To
Yes, did
Tornado Valley.
yeah, missed all the bad weather, so that's a good thing right there, right? You were a day late or a day, yeah, you were a day late, weren't you?
Yeah.
But anyhow, right here on Tejano Time Podcast, your host Keith Leal, and my co-host Antonio V. We would like to welcome a very special guest tonight here on the show from Baytown, Texas, guys, right here in the Houston area. She is a local, and she's very talented, got an amazing voice. But Bree Lynn, once again, welcome here to Tejano Time Podcast tonight.
Yep.
Thank you
Welcome.
so much, Keith. Thank y'all.
We're happy to have you. We can't wait to share the video with everybody, which I'm sure a lot of people have already seen the video, but the ones that have not, we will feature it during the show here tonight. So, Entre Lágrimas is the name of her new tune, her
Yes.
debut single. So, how does it feel to officially step into the music scene, into the Tejano scene?
Well, it's amazing. It's something I've always wanted all my life since I was, as far as I can remember. And for it to finally be happening to me, it's a dream come true.
Yeah, and you've
Yeah.
had a lot of little local gigs here and there. That we've seen
Yeah.
performances here in the city, in and around the city of H Town. So that's pretty awesome for you right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I love performing locally and, having people come out and support. It's always fun. Really.
Definitely. Always fun to have that right there. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about your background. Where did the love of music come from?
Well, I've always loved singing since I was young. I remember my first performance. I was actually in kindergarten. I sang in a talent show and I won first place out of all the big kids and everything. And I won a water slide and it was amazing. But yeah, I've always loved singing. I was a shower singer. I've had my family always tell me, you have a good voice, you need to do something with it. And I was just always shy. They would have to pay me in order to sing in front of people. I remember one time, yeah, we were at a restaurant and they were doing karaoke and they're like, "I'll pay you right now if you get up and sing." I was like, I'll do it. Since you're gonna pay me."
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember I used to be really shy, but I don't know what happened between now and then, but I just completely broke out of my show and I love it. I love performing. I love being up on stage and just putting on a show. It's my favorite thing to do.
Do
Yeah.
you actually remember the day that you realized that you weren't nervous or shy or anything? Do you kind of remember when that happened?
So so the day that I like broke out of my show, it was at my cousin's funeral. Um, they all wanted me to get up there and just sing. And so I was like, you know what, I'll do it. I'll do it. Because he loved music. He loved it so much. And I was like, you know what, I'll do it for him. And I got up there and I just kept singing song after song. And everybody loved it. Everyone was dancing. Everybody just loved it. And so that ever since that day, like, I just started getting myself out there.
So who are some of your biggest music influences?
Shelly Lattes, I work with her and she's been
Hmm.
a big help and support with all of this, but I also love her music and I just look up to her so much. So she's got to be one of my biggest influences for sure. Selena, I grew up loving her and listening to her music and just obsessed with the shows and the movies and I just wanted to be like that and I always saw myself in her because she didn't grow up knowing Spanish and I didn't grow up knowing Spanish, but I
Hmm.
love singing Spanish and I've always listened to it since I was young,
Yeah.
going to family parties and stuff. So those are two of my biggest. I love Elida, of course. I love Elida. I love Limete, Signal. The list goes on. There's so many.
Yeah.
Wow.
Earlier before the show, you said something about you love country music. So
Yeah.
what artists?
So right now at the moment, I have to say Ella Langley. I love her style of like just all her songs. She always has amazing hits. And she's also really popular, but I love Ella. I sing some of her songs at my shows too. Um, I love Riley Green, Morgan Wallen. I love Morgan Wallen a lot. Yeah. Yeah. There the list goes on with that too. George Strait, OG.
Yeah. OG.
Actually, we just had George Strait here over the weekend, Friday and Saturday.
Oh yeah, Lubbock. Yes, I told my parents I was like I really want to go see his show. We didn't go, but I
Yeah.
really wanted to.
It was worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So, but now, Entre Lágrimas is what you have right now, your debut single. And again, this was done with, of course, Shelly Lottis and her staff over at Shell Shock 3 Records.
Yes.
How was that experience for you to go down there and lay the tracks down? I mean, your voice and just be in the studio, alongside her. You were in the studio alongside
Yeah.
Shelly Lottis, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was with me through the whole thing, helping me, guiding me, fixing things. She's very critical about like what sounds perfect and making it, she's a perfectionist when it comes to that, which is good.
Hmm.
So it was awesome. Yeah, it was my first time in the studio and that was very exciting. I've always dreamt of that. So that was a very exciting moment for me. And I'm just very appreciative to her and all the Shell Shock team. Angeles Costino, she's the one that wrote the song actually. So I'm very, appreciative to her. Shout out to her. And Alma Nueva from UTSA, the mariachi group.
Hmm.
They were the mariachi in the background. They were awesome. I got to meet them at the music video recording when we recorded the music video. I got to meet them for the first time. They were super sweet. So the whole process was just awesome, taking pictures, recording the video, recording the song itself in the studio and working with Shelly. It was just all amazing. Awesome. I loved
Awesome.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty great. I mean, and you're young, so you know what I mean. You got a whole lot ahead of you, music wise. I'm sure you're just breaking the ice right now
Yeah.
with your debut single, and it's a mariachi song. So,
Mhm.
tell me a little bit about how that went down to get that to be your debut single, a mariachi style song.
Well, honestly, I talked to Shelly about like the styles of music that I liked. I told her I like Tejano, I told her all the styles and she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna work with my team because I don't write music."
Hmm.
Obviously
Yeah.
she wrote the music for me and I don't know Spanish, so I can't write Spanish. But yeah, so I just kind of talked to her and let her know a little bit about me. And then she got with her co-writer and they worked something up. She sent me an email of two different songs and those two songs were like she had them in two different styles. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So my song she had it in the style it is now in another style. And then the other song obviously, the same. And so she was like, "Okay, you can choose between these two songs and then the style of those two songs. You can choose which style."
Hmm.
And I heard both songs, and Entre Lágrimas just stuck out to me. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I don't even want to hear the other one. It was an amazing song, but I was like, I love this one. This is the one. And yeah, that's how I chose it. I just loved it. That song stuck out to me, and that was
It's
it.
and it's doing well for you. It's catching
Yeah, it
radio
is.
airplay in a lot of different areas, not just here in Houston, but it's being
Yeah.
played all over the state of Texas. So that's pretty amazing.
Yes, I'm extremely
Great
grateful.
choice.
Yeah, I just, it's what I resonated with and it was my song, I guess. It was my song from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And when it comes to the video, which you have out for to follow up the song as well, the single is out,
Yeah.
guys. So that's available to stream on all digital platforms. Of
Yes.
course, it's on Spotify Music, wherever you get your music, guys. Go out there and look her up, Bree Lynn. Okay, Bree Lynn, and she's got that song out there, so you can add it. We'll play the video here for you in just a few minutes, and we'll talk about the video también as well, as we recap after the video. But before that, did you have any input on the video itself before we play the video, when it came to doing the production or anything like that, or it was just show up and sing?
So, I mean, the spot where we did the video is actually where we had the photo shoot for the album, not the album, the single cover.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I guess I got to like, I don't know, I didn't really have a say. They told, it was my first time, so it's
Yeah,
like, no,
yeah.
I'm new to this, but they helped me out with like, poses and stuff. Like I was a little shy being recorded, and so they're like, do this, do that, But it was an amazing process. I loved it. It was
And
so
a
fun.
new experience, of course,
Yeah, it was a
for
very
you.
new experience, but it was so cool.
Yeah. Antonio?
Oh, I'm ready to see the video.
Let's do it.
He's ready to see the video. But let me send some shout outs right quick. We've got some people watching on some of our channels. We've got Elda Chapa, Luis Garcia is tuned in. Saludos. That's right. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We also got Mr. Victor DJ Fuego Vasquez also tuned in to the show. Says, what's up, Raza? Saludos. Thank you for watching the show. And let me see if we got anybody over here on this side here. Yes, we got all of those right there. What's up, Bree Lynn? Good evening from Luis Garcia. He's also tuned into the show. Thank you, Luis.
Hi, Luis.
That's right. So, guys, we're going to check out the video that she's got out right now. And we want you guys to chime in and let us know what you think about the video. And, of course, her strong, powerful voice. That's one thing that she does have there. And, again, We'll talk about your social media platforms later where they can give you a follow and all that other good stuff. So, but right now, let's check this out. This is Entre Lágrimas, the official video right here from Bree Lynn, guys. Check it out. We'll be right back.
Fallaste y no hay vuelta atrás. Todo es culpa mía por confiar de más. Tu orgullo es un muro que no va a caer y tus mentiras me vuelven a morir. Un dolor agridulce por cada mentira, por cada traición. Vamos a amanecernos, suelta lo que lastima y sana la herida. Hoy lloro por todo lo que me dolía. Se va desatando lo que no servía ante estas lágrimas. Vamos a amanecernos, suelta lo que lastima y sana la herida. Hoy lloro por todo lo que me dolía. Se va desatando lo que no servía de estas lágrimas. Ya dejarás de doler. Tu amor fue un momento que no va a volver y tus promesas ya no me pueden envolver. Un dolor agridulce por cada mentira, por cada traición. Vamos a amanecernos, suelta lo que lastima y sana la herida. Hoy lloro por todo lo que me dolía. Se va desatando lo que no servía entre estas lágrimas. Vamos a amanecer. doler y ya dejarás de doler.
There you go. That's it right there. That was the finished product right there. The video, the name of the song, Entre Lágrimas, guys. You can view that also on her YouTube channel as well. If you guys didn't get enough of it, you can always go back there. That's right. So your sound, amazing, Bree. Love the video. That's coming from H-Town, honey, watching over on our YouTube
Oh,
channel
that's my
right there.
sister. Thank you.
Awesome.
Love you.
There you go. We've got some people tuning in as well. It says, I love you, Bree. I'm so proud of you. Ana Ortiz.
Love
That's
you.
And we got also Brenda, who's watching on YouTube también as well. And Mr. Alex Lopez
you.
también says, nicely done. Congratulations and best of luck to you, Baytown,
Thank
Texas.
you. Thank you so much.
Rosenberg also in the house. Irma Perez Alanis is tuned into the show. Saludos. Thank you for watching the show right here. So what part of the video was your favorite part, Bree?
I don't think I have a favorite. I loved all of it. It was just so fun to do and just, I don't know, it was just amazing. I love watching it. Like, oh my God, that's me.
Video?
The what?
Was that your first video?
Yeah, that was my first video. So it was all so new to me. I was like, y'all tell me what to do and I'll do it.
You'll do it, right? That's awesome. That is awesome.
I think you said it. You had fun, and that's what matters. You know that.
Yeah, I did. I loved it.
You know, and I'm sure you took a lot in. You know, the experience.
Yeah.
You know, there's probably, you know, I didn't see nothing wrong, but maybe you on your next video you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna remember not to do this or do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna break out and not seem as shy. I feel like I seem shy. I don't know. That's just me though. I'm my worst critic.
Yeah, I'm sure that they put it, like you said, you know, you broke out of your shell. It was something new for you just to get out and sing now. So you're doing that now. The video thing after your first one, the second one's going to be more relaxed for you. You're gonna, you know, you get comfortable with it, and you know, and so on, and you know, going to carry on with that as you continue to go forward. It'll unfold for you, and you're going to get better at anything and everything that comes, you know, towards you. It's not going to happen overnight, but with time, you definitely get there. There's no doubt about that. So
your second second video, you got to be careful because now they're going to get onto you. They'll be like, okay, you already did it once. This is your second time.
Now you better know.
Better
get on it. So.
Excellent job, though. I love the video.
Thank you so much.
It was amazing.
Well,
yeah,
great production.
That day was so hectic. I remember waking up early to go to the video, and then we shot the video, and then I had to go home and finish getting ready again because I had to perform later that day at Fanfare in San Antonio. Mm-hmm. So that day, it was so fun. It was a very fun, crazy day.
Yeah. And how did that come about, though? How did you connect with Shelly Lattice and Shell Shock to get this production done?
So my dad, his best friend, he sings Tejano, and he's all into that, you know, follows all the Tejano artists and everything. He saw that Shelly was looking for more artists, so we sent her a video of me singing. She loved it, told me to come out to the studio. And then I went shortly after for the weekend, met her in the studio, we talked, and she was just telling me, like, we'd love to have you. And, you know, we started making music from there. It was awesome. Yeah, she's an amazing person. I love her.
She's great. She's amazing. Yeah, she definitely is. There's no doubt about that. And straight to the point, straightforward, straight up. She doesn't, she don't BS with anybody. She's going to be straightforward.
Yeah.
We know that, but she's amazing. She is an amazing person. Very talented at everything.
Yeah, she made me feel very comfortable right off the bat. You know?
The legend right there for you. I mean, she's been in the business a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So much experience under her belt. You know, if there's anybody you want to ask or get any advice from, it would be Shelly.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
She knows what's up.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yes, she does. Yes. So you know, going back to when it all started for you, when you were, like you said, you were at a young age, you we're singing at talent shows and things like that. Now you have your own music. It's real. You have a single
Yeah.
out. You have a video out. How do you
Mhm.
feel? How do you think, or what do you think? How does that make you feel right now?
Just, over the top excited. I can't believe it sometimes. I'm like, whoa.
Did you ever think that you were going to get to this part in your life to have your own music out?
Honestly, I always believed that I would get here, like, because it's been my dream forever. So I just always felt that I wanted to make it happen regardless.
Hmm.
And so, it finally happening, it's just awesome.
Yeah.
So
That's
what do your friends say?
Nobody, so I've always been, like I said, I was always shy about it. So I didn't tell anybody, like only family knew. And so when my song came out and I started posting videos, and that's when people were like, "Wait, you sing? What? You've been hiding this from us this whole time?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm shy."
just hiding it from everybody, but you
Yeah,
came out of your shell, like you said. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And
Well,
if any,
that leads me to my next questions because you said you were shy, nobody really knew you sang.
yeah.
So a lot of females are really well known to sing this one song, the national anthem.
Oh
Have you
yeah.
done that?
Oh,
Have you?
multiple times.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm actually gonna be singing it on May 9th at Texas Combat Sports. I don't know if y'all have heard of it.
I have, yes.
Yes, I'm gonna be singing it because it's gonna be an all Hispanic day. They're gonna have all Hispanic fighters, so they wanted me to sing, and I'm also gonna be singing my single. So yeah, that'll be May 9th. But yes,
Wow.
I've sang the national anthem for them a few times. Yeah. My biggest
Amazing.
dream is to sing the national anthem for the Astros, so
Oh well, yeah.
yeah.
You never know. It can happen. It can
Yeah.
definitely happen. So just don't give up. Put it that
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
Never give up.
So
Yeah.
being a young artist, what motivates you the most to keep pushing forward? I know you're just getting started to things, but does it seem like it's happening too fast?
It just feels like everything's like happening. It does feel like everything is happening so fast, but I love it, it's
Mhm.
awesome. My song is, just going very well. Everybody's loving it. I'm getting more and more shows, more people are asking for interviews, and it's just all happening. I love it though. Like I can't wait to see where it goes from here. Hopefully more and more shows, more and more interviews, I'll be coming out with music too, so
That's
yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
what go ahead,
okay.
Tony. Go ahead.
Being as young as you are and stuff, of course, you're doing great in music. Uh, what else do you do? Are you going to school? Are you uh, are you working? What else do you do on the outside besides the music?
So, about working, I was working. But honestly, that conflicted very much with my singing and shows. I'm just always doing shows, always doing, different stuff with my music. And there was one time where I was asked to go do the national anthem. And I talked to my boss about it. I was like, I got to do this, but I'm scheduled to work this day. Like, what can we do? Nobody can take my shift. And they're just like, it's either you get fired or you come to work. And I'm like,
Wow.
dude, I can't miss out on that.
Yeah.
So, it's been hard to try to have a job while doing this. So I'm trying to make this my full-time job, which, it really is. And, I love it. I enjoy it more than working a 9 to 5. They were never for me. But yeah, this consumes a lot of my time. There's always shows. I have places where they want me every week. And so this is pretty much my job.
Awesome. Well, that's amazing. You got to get started somewhere, you know what I mean? But just
Yeah.
remember that. Remember when you actually get to the top, remember that boss you had there that didn't allow you to leave, either you get fired, you know what I mean? So you can go
Yeah,
back and
and
throw it in their face.
it's crazy because now they want me to sing there at that restaurant.
Well, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
It
Yeah.
is. I actually did sing there Sunday. They have live artists, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask if I can go do a duet. And I did. It was awesome. It
That's
was
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
actually there on my social media if y'all want to check it out. It's on Instagram and Facebook.
There you go. There you
That,
go. So yeah.
that's good to hear that. You know, this guy lets you go, and then you go back and perform there. That just
Hmm.
goes to show what kind of uh, passion, and you know, you're not holding any grudges, and you're doing.
Oh,
You're showing that, you know, you're showing up and showing out. You know,
yeah.
I feel bad that he fired you like that. I mean, give you a choice. You know, it's either music or the job. You
It's
know,
okay.
uh, but you seem like you're in high spirits, and you know, I think that's awesome that they've asked you to go back and perform there, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're the bigger person and weren't holding a grudge, and we're like, you know what, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show him or her,
Yeah. Never hold grudges. That's one
right.
thing.
And that's what's
Yeah.
gonna get you. That's what's gonna get you further because of the type of person you are. You got Shelly behind you too, and I'm sure your family, a lot of supporters behind you.
Yeah.
You keep doing you, you know, and you do whatever your heart uh, feels, you know, that you need to do going forward. You're going to do awesome.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yes. There is no doubt about that. But before we get to some more questions or anything like that, I got some more shout outs I want to send before we miss somebody here. Let's see. We got the Norma Garcia. Proud of you, Bree.
Thank you, Norma.
Veronica Lopez says hello. Saludos. Veronica La
Hey.
Consentida. That's right. She's out over in Las
Las
Vegas, isn't she?
Vegas. Las
Yes.
Vegas.
That's another talented artist right there as well. Saludos, Veronica. I appreciate you checking out the show tonight. Um, of course, Luis Garcia here says, congratulations, Bree Lynn. You're always the best.
Thank you.
We love you, Bree. Congratulations. That's right, over on our YouTube channel, Hazel. And Jackie from Baytown, she says there, yes. All right. And we also
Thank
got
you, Jackie.
Yolanda Hernandez says hello as well.
Hello.
Tuned into the show. So appreciate you guys tuning in right now. And if you got any questions for her, feel free to ask and drop them in the box. She'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Albert Loera también is tuned in as well. Saludos. We appreciate you. We also got Irma still tuned in as well. We got, let's see who else we got over here. Let's see. Well, yeah, I did say Norma, right? Norma Garcia, yes, is watching on one of our platforms there. Everybody watching on Tejano TV tonight. That's right. And I'm sure eventually don't forget to check her video out. I believe Tejano TV has it. I'm sure it's here. If not, we will definitely get it so you guys can check out the video there. And you can also, yes, I believe it is. I believe that they do have it. Yeah, we do have it on Tejano TV. So
Yay.
check it out and request it as well. So you can get that video up on the charts there as well on Tejano TV's top 10 music video countdown as well. It's possible. You never know. If you like it enough, it definitely will make the charts out there, guys. So it's all up to you guys. We'll leave it all in the fans' hands. All right.
Yep. Up to y'all,
put
guys.
put it like that, right? So, how would you describe your sound right now, Bree, going forward? Your sound. I mean, I know you just have one single. You
Yeah.
know, it's mariachi, but going. I know it's kind of tough right now because your next single that you'll be working on, which will probably be, I would imagine, very very soon.
Yeah.
We jump
Oh, by the
on
end of May.
by the end of May should be
Yeah.
be. So are you? I don't know if you can give any of that information out as to what it's not going to be a mariachi song. I would imagine because you've done that, so you want
Yeah.
to try something different. What would you like to release next? Like a cumbia.
So I'm thinking either a Tejano song or a cumbia or something, something that'll get people wanting to dance, when I sing it.
Yeah.
I love my song. I love it so much. It's amazing. It's not a dancing type of song. So I think my next song that I release, I want it to have people moving.
Yeah. Well, it's one song that will definitely put you on the map and catch an ear. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
that's a different, new, fresh voice
Oh,
for one
yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? If there's anything that Shelley has, produced out there, is a lot of talent that's new and fresh. You know what I mean? To everyone's ears out there, that she does very well. I can honestly say
yeah.
that. So. Yeah, so we'll look at you never know what's gonna come out. So she'll start working on that pretty soon as well. So are we talking an EP in the works? Are you trying to put out an album, or you just want to release singles?
So after my single, shortly after, we're working on an album as well. That's gonna have a couple more mariachi songs. Gonna have Tejano, cumbias, a reggaeton song. I asked Shelly, I was like, I want to do some reggaeton because I love reggaeton. I listen to that. And then maybe a country song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a
Wow.
mix of a little bit of everything in there.
That's cool. That's cool. We're going to be looking out for that. There's no doubt. The best of luck to you, says Veronica Lopez right there.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, Veronica. Best of luck to you as well.
And she says, hi, Antonio. I guess you didn't say hi to her earlier? Tony?
I don't know.
Yeah, Tony's in another world right now. No, but definitely. Yeah, I think you did say hi to her. Yeah, I was just saying hi back. So proud and happy for you. That's right. For Mr. What does it say there? Dream Big. Yes, that's over on our
Thank you
YouTube
so
channel.
much. Thank you.
Saludos, and thank you for tuning in to Tejano Time Podcast. That's right. Catch our show here every Monday, 8 p.m. right here. We always got some of the newest artists out there, some new young talent every week. We like to bring and showcase here on the show and talk about, how their journey begun, and going forward, and what's next on their plate going forward. I'm sure you got a lot of plans, a lot of ideas that you probably have. A lot, like you said, you have different types of music you want to put out,
Yeah.
and with time, you'll definitely get there. Being a young artist, you know what I mean? Again, what would you say to some of the younger ones out there, or some of the artists your age, or anybody out there that's trying to get, into the music business? Any advice would you give them?
Honestly, just, work your hardest if that's what you want. If that's your dream, go for it. Don't let anybody or anything stop you. And just strive for that. Chase your dreams, because life is short. You only get
Yeah.
one. You only get one life, so do what you want with
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. Had a conversation with someone about that earlier. Yes,
Mhm.
so my good buddy there, actually, he chimed in on the show here, Alejandro Lopez. Yes, so yeah, definitely, that advice right there for all you young folks out there, just get into business. But if you got a job, try and talk to your boss as well to try to get anything out there before you. Let's do that. We're not trying to get anybody fired out there. You know what I mean? But right now, any plans to write music? Is that something that you're young,
Yeah.
so you got a lot of hope. I mean, I think it would probably be just maybe too premature for me to ask that question, but you never know. A lot of people out there want to learn everything within the business.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And you're young. You got a whole full schedule. I mean, like a full schedule, but you got a whole life ahead of you. Why not? You know what I mean? Try to at least, And some people just like to leave that on the shelf and not touch it. You know what I mean? Leave that up to the
Yeah.
experts.
And, yeah, like the more you know, the better. Like I have tried to write music. I will say it's really hard. It's so hard. I literally I grab the pen and paper and I'm just like sitting there. And whenever you come down to it, it's like, okay, now what? Like
Now what?
nothing just came to my head. It's hard, but I do wanna get better at that and, practice, writing music. I do wanna learn the guitar. I want to
Yeah.
learn an instrument, learning an instrument, knowing, how to play an instrument while you're performing it's really good to know. I used to play the piano, so I kind of know the basics.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I do want to learn the guitar, whatever else I can learn, I want to learn it.
Yeah.
I could see the guitar scene that you said you like country music. I kind of
Yes.
see you the guitar and doing some of your own country.
Yeah, I hope so. I've always wanted to. Actually, since last year. Last year, I met a friend and she sang and she would play the guitar and she kind of taught me the basics. And I was like, I want one.
Yeah.
I want a guitar now. But they're expensive. They're expensive.
So we
Yeah.
have another comment right here from a great artist as well. Wonderful, wonderful voice. I mean, Aisha. Okay. She is one of the artists here from San Antonio. She says, best of luck, practice, listen to constructive criticism, and have fun, doll. God bless.
Thank you so much, Aisha.
Yes. This is awesome. You got this. So, yeah. So.
Thank you.
Very, very, very talented artist. I mean, it was amazing voice. Saludos, Aisha. Thank you for tuning into the show, my friend. We
Yes.
appreciate you, man. She's doing great things. I know she's always busy every weekend doing great things as well out there. So, she's doing a lot of great things. I see her all over the place on social media as well. So, if anything, yeah, she's got some great advice for you as well. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Saludos, much love. There she is. Awesome.
Thank
All
you.
right, so tell me a little bit about seeing the fans connect to your music, for the first time. People that are out there that are actually enjoying and loving your new single.
Yeah.
Tell me how does that make you feel?
It's so cool. I remember the first time I performed my single in front of an audience, and just seeing people, loving my song and just clapping and cheering for me. And then whenever I was done performing, coming up to me like, "That was awesome. I love your song. It's so beautiful." It was awesome. It was really cool. It made me feel like really good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know you were going to say something, Antonio.
Well, I was going to ask her kind of on the same subject.
Uh-huh.
What is one of your goals stage wise? Where would you like to perform that you haven't? What is that big dream that you've got that I want to set this goal that I want to go perform at this place, whether
That's
it be here
easy.
or in Mexico or
That's easy. The rodeo. I've always wanted to perform at the rodeo. This past rodeo, I can't remember who it was, but he was talking about how just last year he barely had, his shows were barely selling out. And then he sold out with the most people in the crowd at the rodeo this past rodeo season. So that was pretty cool to me. And that's always been my biggest dream to perform at the main event at the rodeo. That's really cool to me.
Wow. Yeah.
fair enough.
It's a big stage too, as well.
It
Yeah.
is. I always think of like Selena when she performed there, and I'm like,
Mhm.
how she rode up there on her carriage. I'm like, I want to do that.
Yeah, that is true. When I hear rodeo, Houston rodeo, I think of Emilio and Selena right away. That's
Hmm.
Yeah.
that's the two that stick out.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's time for Bree to get up there and take the stage, so that way we can remember Bree.
Hopefully one day, God's will.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're in the right track, and you've got, like, once again, you've got the support. It looks like you're playing your cards right, and hopefully God gives you that opportunity someday, and makes that happen for you.
Yes, I hope so. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. So, Bree, any artist out there, or maybe another song that you're going to be releasing later on? Well, not another song, but I mean, so eventually, going forward, would you like to collab with an artist out there?
Yeah, I'd love to collab with many, country and Tejano. There's so many. There's a lot of Shelly's artists that they sing amazing. Jenny B, she's a new up and coming artist. Um, just there's so many. Michael Salgado was in just so many. There's so many.
Very, very.
Country, like big names like Morgan Wallen.
Should throw that one in there again, right?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
awesome. That's awesome.
the way you did
That's
that mariachi, I could see you with Michael Salgado doing a mariachi song, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I really do.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I don't know Michael, so I can't call him and tell him, hey,
Right.
the way you just
Yeah.
the way you just did that one, and he does a lot of mariachi stuff too, besides his regular.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, I don't know what you have in mind with what kind of style you would like to collab with
I
Michael.
don't know. Maybe, like you said, maybe mariachi. If the opportunity ever came, I feel like we could talk about it and come up with something. But that'd be really cool. I actually thought he followed me the other day on Instagram. It was a fake account.
Yeah, you gotta look at those very, very well. Yeah,
Very careful.
Yeah.
definitely. Hello, everyone from Ivan y Fuego, Midwest Proud, right there. Michael Ibarra, right there. Saludos, Michael. Appreciate
Hi.
you, bud. That's right. Yep. Ivan will be on the show very, very soon as well. So you guys stay tuned for that. So I mean, how do you stay connected to your audience, Bree, or when it comes to social media? Is that the only thing? I mean, well, I'm sure you connect with your audience on there, right? Some of your fans
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yes, I love to reply to comments as much as I can, and I always give a follow back. I follow back people. I'm like, I don't even know who this is, but I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well,
But
you got to use that social media to your advantage.
yeah.
It's a huge tool. There's no doubt about that.
Mhm.
Yeah, Tony's got like 5 followers, so he's trying, right, Tony?
Hey, it's
No, I'm joking. I'm
Dang,
joking.
dude.
No,
You
he's
ain't gotta diss them like that.
no, he's got a great following. We like to joke with each other right now. He's been a great friend, great co-host for over a year now, right? So
Yep.
it's pretty awesome.
Unless I'm
Yes.
on a special assignment, I'm here.
Yeah, and he has a special assignment every now and then, but so I haven't fired him just yet, so I give him the day off. You know what I mean?
You haven't got fired like me, Tony.
Oh, man.
No,
I got
he's-
to for you that you don't hear of that a lot, and it
Yeah.
might be
No, you
because
don't.
you're young and maybe he thought he was teaching you a lesson, but you are following your dreams. You're doing
exactly.
you followed what you wanted. You're young. There's going to be a lot of job opportunities up there, but right now this is what you're concentrating on. So hey, keep doing you,
Yep.
uh,
I'm gonna do me.
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
keep performing over there where that guy fired you. Now talk to this guy.
Right. Set up a little tent in the parking lot and just have a little,
It's gonna be the next
unplugged session right there in the parking lot if they don't let you inside again, right? No, I think she means well with it. You know what I mean? Just go back and do your thing if they're allowing it. So why not?
Yep. Yeah.
So Carmen Cepeda says, hi, hey guys. Hi guys. Saludos.
Hello.
Appreciate you, Carmen, for tuning into the show. Fernando Gracia says, hi, Bree. I'm from Baytown. Let's make some music.
Hello, Fernando.
That's right. Imelda también says hello. Saludos, Imelda. We appreciate you. That's right. It's awesome that the younger generation is keeping the tradition right there, right there. That's another it's Garcia right there, but he's got he's got a very, very talented daughter también out of I believe it's Corpus Christi. Yes, that's right.
Okay.
And she's got a new single out también with Chris Doms. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with, well, you guys, I know Antonio is, but Chris Doms out in Corpus and Jessica Sachs as well is under the card, and Jalen Garcia is her name. So she's another rising star out there. She's up and coming as well, and she's got some music out there. So I believe that's her pops right there. And again, his daughter is doing a thing, and it's great to see younger generations out there, that are they're doing their thing, and keeping the music going forward as well. Not just keeping it alive, but we want to see the younger generation participate in all this, and it's been a roller coaster ride with it. But we're seeing a lot of young talent, coming into the scene. So we can't be more proud of you folks or you guys out there, you young talented artists as well. Los Arcos Hermanos Peña también is on. Saludos. That's right. Another guy's right. Saludos, man. And we got Fabian también. Fabian's tuned into the show. Fabian, what are you doing right now, Fabian, on a Monday? Yeah, you should be. No, but saludos, my brother. Huh?
He's not truck driving unless the weather's bad in that direction.
Right. Or maybe he's got the phone on right there in the truck.
It's
Right.
nice to see a lot of these people logging in and checking out
Yeah.
the show and listening to what Bree's got to say también. So, shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now.
Yes. Thank
Wherever
y'all
you-
all.
Wherever you guys may be watching on whatever platform, we appreciate you right there. Says Noemi says she's got some buses there. Is that she talking to you, Tony?
Oh, no, I'm done driving.
So here's Fernando Gracia says, I have a lot of family in music. I sing, I play guitar and piano, and I'm also a DJ just trying to keep Tejano music going with this generation. Awesome.
Love to hear that.
Yes, for sure. 110%. We love to hear that.
Yes.
Keep it going. Keep doing your thing, my brother. And
Yes.
you never know where you're going to end up with that. So, but yeah, if he does music, man, you guys connect. You never know. You
Yep.
can.
And he's
you
from Baytown.
Yeah.
Shoot me a text on Instagram.
Yeah, there you go. Peña bus in the house. That's what she says right there, right? And Los Arcos, Hermanos Peña say, we support you, Bree Lynn. Keep going and doing what you love.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I love all the love and support. It's amazing. So
So,
awesome.
what's next for Bree?
So like I said, I have my single coming out hopefully by the end of May, and then shortly after my album. My next big event is gonna be at Tejano Fest in Victoria,
Okay.
Texas. Yeah, you can catch me out there. It's a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know another big artist that's gonna be there, Signal. Signal's gonna be out there too. There's a whole bunch of big artists, but that's the only one I can remember.
Is this for Memorial Bash?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So Antonio will be there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he will be there. So hopefully he'll get a chance to see you. What you have your?
Yes.
What time are you performing?
I don't know times and stuff yet. I have
Yep.
to talk
Okay.
with Bumper Gomez. He's got me into the event.
Okay.
So we're getting that situated, but yeah. I'll definitely know soon, and as soon as I know, it'll be posted on my Facebook, my Instagram, TikTok, all of that. So,
Okay. Great.
Cool.
Great. So be on
Looking
the
forward.
lookout. Yeah.
yes.
Great deal. That's going to be over in Victoria, guys. So just again, follow her on her social media platforms. What handles are there? I mean, give them your handles on where they can follow you, Bree, and what platforms you're actually on.
So I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Bree Lynn Music is my user for all socials, and then you can see my video on YouTube. Yeah, that's where you could find me, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube,
There
and
you go.
Facebook, and Facebook.
And Facebook, yes. But what platform are you on? I know everybody has their favorite that they're always on. I would probably have to say Instagram is yours, right?
Okay, yeah. So I don't even have my Facebook account on my phone. I have it on my iPad. Um, so I go on Instagram. I use my Instagram the most. TikTok, but everything that I post on my Instagram goes to my Facebook.
Okay.
So it's connected. So
There you go. Yeah, so yeah, they're gonna get the info regardless. So give her a
yes.
follow, guys. Give her a follow on one of
Yes,
her
follow
platforms
me.
or all her platforms, and keep up wherever she's gonna be. You never know when she'll be performing your neck of the woods. You know what I mean? And she's does a lot of stuff here locally in the Houston area, Baytown, and whatnot. So you guys be on the lookout for that. She'll be in Victoria Memorial Weekend as well. You know what date you're gonna be out there yet?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know dates and times yet. I know it's gonna be from. I'm pretty sure it's the 23rd through the 24th or the 20.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, Memorial
So
Day weekend.
one of those days she'll be out. But again, the schedule will be out
It
pretty
could be
soon.
2 days. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. You never know. You never know. And you'd like to catch a performance from her, so she'll be out there if you guys are going to be in that area. For all our
Yes.
viewers that check out the show over there, Joe, right there, Almaguer says Keith. Saludos, right there. He's a great guy. We had him on the show recently. También. He played with Bobby Polido,
Oh,
which he still
cool.
does. He percussionist congas. I think it's congas. I don't want to get it wrong, and then he calls me back and tells me, "Hey, dude, you screwed it all up." But he's a wonderful, great guy, man. He's an amazing, very
Yeah,
humble dude as well. So yeah,
for
appreciate you,
sure.
Joe. Thank you for tuning into the show, my brother. As always, that's right. Not sure what Gilbert's doing tonight. Gilbert usually tunes in también, so he's probably doing laundry or something right now on a Monday, right? But hey, everybody that's tuned in, we've got Mr. Rick Rodriguez también is tuned into the show. Saludos, Rick. We appreciate you tuning in right here. Ruben Villanueva as well. That's right. Thank you. And Tony and Norma Castro also tuned into the show. We appreciate you guys taking the time to check out this new artist right here. We are talking about Bree Lynn. She is on the show here. Yolanda Hernandez tuned in también as well. Giving her an opportunity here to share her music and her story with our viewers out here on Tejano Time. As always, we love to bring the new artist on so that way give them a little spotlight to talk about, their experience in the music, growing up and where it all came from, where it all started. And Bree shared a great story. Ray Gutierrez también says saludos, guys. Saludos, Ray. Appreciate it. And always it's always great to catch up with the younger talent out there as well to talk about how it all got started. So from a talent show to a single and a video and more music in the works as well. Shell Shock 3 Records, it doesn't get any better than that. So
I'm
yes,
very beyond blessed. Beyond blessed.
there you go. Any last words from you, Tony?
No,
Any
other than
questions?
keep doing you. Keep your head up. Not that you need to. You look like you're set on your goals, and
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Usually we say keep your head up if something bad's happened. Everything's going good for you right now. Gracias a Dios. Keep doing you. You got a great support system. Of course, you've got Shelly behind you. She's. We hear it time and time again with other of her artists that we interview. She's like he said, she's straight to the point. She
Oh,
don't
yeah.
beat around the bush. And I'm gonna guess, don't make her mad. Just do whatever she says.
I don't want to make. I haven't made her mad yet, and I don't plan to.
Key word right there, yet.
Yeah, great people is there. I've met her a couple of times too. But no, you keep doing you. It was nice for you to take your time tonight and join us. And like Keith always says, or we both say, anything ever pops up again, you want, just give us a shout out. You're more than welcome to come back and share something new that you might, you and Michael Salgado doing a mariachi song, let us
You
know.
never know. Yeah, I'd love to come back whenever y'all want to have me. I'd love to.
Awesome, definitely. And she'll definitely be on soon también for a live in studio interview on Houston'sTejanoHits.com, so you guys stay tuned for that as well. Saludos, Joe Leal, bendiciones. He says, doing awesome, sweet Bree Lynn. Saludos. That's
Thank
right.
you so much.
I do hope to see you out there that weekend. My other partner,
Yeah.
he's part West Texas Tejano Explosion is actually part of that
Okay.
event as well. So we're going to be out there and so hopefully
I'll
we
be
get
on the lookout for you, Tony.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
We
going to be
can't-
the one with some cut-off jean shorts and chanclas. And no, I'm just joking. I'm joking. He'll be out there though. He's going to be out there definitely. I'm sure he'll recognize you when you're performing there and whatnot.
Yeah.
So he'll have some backstage passes, I'm sure.
Okay.
So he'll be able to hook up with you and take some pictures and whatnot,
Yes, we could take
some
some
little
pictures.
videos and stuff like that. So yeah, amazing. So y'all be on the lookout for that if you're going to be in that area Memorial Weekend over in Victoria, Texas. So she's going to be out there. So a
It'll be
final
very fun.
message, Bree, for your followers, your fans, or maybe some shout outs to your family or whatnot.
Just a huge thank you to Shelly and all her team, Angeles, everybody. Shout out to all of them. I couldn't have done it without them. Shout out to my family for being the biggest support of all. I couldn't have gotten to where I am without any of their support. I love them so much. They're always there behind me to back me up with anything. And just thank you to all the support and all the love that I've been getting. I've been getting so much love and support. It's amazing. And I just hope to continue to grow and to do, more music wise. And just hopefully everything just goes, better from here. God's will.
There you go.
Thank y'all so much for having me tonight.
Oh, you're welcome. We appreciate you taking the time to join us here on the show as well. And Antonio, you had something?
no.
No. Oh no, he's all good. He's all good. He wrapped himself up. All right, cool. Well, appreciate it again, Bree. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you. Good luck to you on your upcoming shows as well. Stay in the completion of your album very, very soon. Your next video and all that other good stuff. We'll be on the lookout for that as well. So again, guys, give her a follow on her social media platforms, and don't forget to go out and stream the new song Entre Lágrimas. Okay, it's available on all digital platforms. So look her up, add it to your playlist, request it on your local radio station, your internet radio stations, and download it to your smart device and whatnot. So take the music on the go with you. All right. So good thing. So appreciate you, Ree, once again. Have a great night. God bless. And thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night too. Thank you. God bless.